It's the second week of February, and we've taken a tissue sample of our wheat crop and sent it in for analysis. Looking at that tissue analysis, we can determine whether or not our crop needs an additional application of sulfur with the nitrogen at top dress. Sulfur deficiencies will really hurt yield because it doesn't allow the wheat crop to fully utilize the nitrogen that we're putting out. Let's take a look at this lab analysis and see whether or not sulfur is required. So the first line you'll see is nutrient measurements, and it gives these nutrients in units of parts per million or percentages. For the most part, there's really not much to do with those numbers. It's a little confusing unless you really follow a lot of plant analysis reports. But the next line down, the laboratory gives us an analysis of whether or not these nutrients are sufficient. On the line that says interpretation indexes, we can see all of our nutrients, and they have varying letters next to them indicating whether that nutrient is deficient, low, sufficient, high, or excess. And so you can see sulfur is at a 41, which is low, and our nitrogen is at a 56, which is sufficient. If we look at our nitrogen-sulfur ratio, it's 34:1. So what that tells us is there is not enough sulfur for our wheat crop to fully utilize the nitrogen. So thanks to our tissue analysis, we know that we're low on sulfur. So when we put out that top dress application, my recommendation would be to add at least 20 pounds of sulfur with it. If you're expecting a really high yield on wheat, maybe you're going to go 25 pounds. Take a look at the links that we've included in this video for more information, and feel free to call your local extension office if we can be of service.